Alright, so making sure it's recording. Just walking down my street here, trying to catch this copy place before it closes. So hopefully I could do that. I'm all in green today. Whatcha? It is 10:21. It's about 4:30. The copy shop / fax place, which is why I need to go there, closes at 6. It's just down the street. I'm not going to take the bus though, which would be faster because I don't want to spend 75 cents or $2. 75 cents for youth if I brought my quote-unquote youth ID, but I didn't, so $2 for adults. And I mean, I could get on. The thing is like most of the time they don't check you, especially if you're just getting on, getting off. You know, you have less of a chance of getting caught. And to be honest, like I always pay, always pay my public transit money. But the issue is that I don't have money here to spend on public transit. And unemployment, the most amount of money that they'd give me living in California is $900. And if you know anything about the cost of living in San Francisco, $650 minimum is your rent, unless you're sharing a room with somebody else. And again, $650 is minimum for a room. If you live in an apartment, it's something more like $1,200, $1,500, depending on how many rooms you got. So anyway, I'm here at 3rd Street in Newcomb. Now we're going down this way. Anyway, so yeah, there's you can see the line for the T. Also up to you up here. But basically, walking down 3rd Street can be a little bothersome sometimes. A lot of people outside, you know, that kind of stuff. Trying to sell you stuff, trying to get you to buy stuff, talking to you. I haven't been having too many problems actually lately, which is awesome. I mean, I actually haven't had any problems here so far, but I mean, I can see how it can be a problem, you know. Anyway, so coming up here to T, you can see it there. I don't know if I can zoom in. There it is over there, T-stop. It's kind of hard to see, it's out of focus. But anyway, it's about 3 minutes. And maybe I'll record more when I get there. Alright, peace. Soon, it's low battery. But here's what the T-trains look like. Basically, Muni has buses and then it has cable cars and everything like you see downtown in typical movies and stuff. And then there's this thing called the Metro, which is like a light rail, or it's supposed to be like a light rail. It doesn't go too fast, but it has limited stops, which is awesome. Here comes the ambulance. Woo-hoo! Anyway, I haven't gone that far. I was waiting for Michael to call me. Hopefully he'll call me soon. He said he's going to call me about 4:30. It's about 4:30 now. There's a Boost Mobile right here, but I think it's also a smoke shop or something. I don't know. But anyway, awesome, because I just want to let you know that there's a thing called Spice, which is like basically marijuana, but it's legal or something. So I smoked that a couple times with select people, but you know, don't really have any friends here, so it's not like I could find some sort of way to purchase anything. But I also have been trying to keep myself super clean of alcohol and, you know, everything, just because in San Francisco there's a lot to do, obviously. But my thing is that I'm trying to like take part in like a bunch of participant research stuff, and they usually want you completely clean. And you know, it's scary because you go on Craigslist or whatever and you like talk about possibly being in some sort of scientific research experiment, and you're like, I don't know what they're gonna do to me. Maybe I won't be able to have children. Maybe I won't be able to you know, grow hair on my head after they're done with me, but I need the money, you know. And it's just like, it's scary to think about that stuff. But I also select what I get myself into. So if it's like, you know, testing out crack cocaine use on LGBTQ people, I'm like, no, thank you. But if it's like, you know, neurological testing and stuff like that, I'm down. I think that my brain can handle it. And a lot of times it's just like an MRI or an fMRI or, you know, testing your pulse and your beat and stuff. And they had like the smoking one that I almost, you know, participated in, but I admitted that I had smoked marijuana in my lifetime, and I think that that was something that they were looking for you to not have if you're a not smoker, so didn't get that one. Anyway, I am now at Inez and Newhall. Oh, Michael's calling me, gotta answer the phone, talk to you later. But here's the Wells Fargo I go to down 3rd Street in Evans, and then right over there was the coffee place I just got back from. I also went to to Walgreens, and I'm passing right now. There's Sam Jordan's right over there. It's like the only serious bar in this area. Like literally, it's the only bar in this area. Cause ain't nobody wanna come to Bayview Hunters Point and get a drink. Cause who knows, might get shanked. Probably by me, cause I need the money. But I just went to, after I did my fax, went through. Hopefully I'll get that money in the next couple of days. I got here some nice green tea ginseng to flush my body of toxins since I got that UTI going on, probably. And in the bag I got some cornbread mix. You know, you gotta have yourself some cornbread down here at Hunters Point. I'm not trying to be racist. It's only like 80% of the people here are black, so like, I don't know. But it's even funny to me that they sell cornbread, because go to a fucking Walgreens anywhere else and they don't sell cornbread. Waiting across the street. Probably won't get it for a while. But so cornbread 79 cents. You add an egg, you add some milk. I was like, fuck yeah, it could be a whole meal. I got some jalapenos, chop that shit up, put it in there. Let's see. And I got some gloves that I need to clean out my rat's cage. It's getting a little dirty. I cleaned it like 2 weeks ago. But it's like you have to clean it every week or every 2 weeks because it gets really bad. So I'm going to clean that out. So I bought some gloves for that. And then I bought some cranberries, dried. And cranberries are like the same as craisins, like the dried ones. So I was like, well, they're $1 a box, and it's like 4.25 ounces. And the Ocean Spray box or bag is like 10 ounces. It's the same shit. So hopefully they're good. Like hopefully they're not sour or anything like that. But even if they're not, it's like food for $1. And, you know, with that amount of weight to it, especially this kind of product, usually it's like you get 2 ounces for $1. Excuse me. So anyway, it's starting to get windy. All right, there's the. Can't really see it, but right there's a Taco Bell. Taco Bell, KFC, everywhere. I mean, not everywhere, but especially in these particularly. Oh look, what? Mo, Bing, anyone? Oh, hose? What? Something about hose. But anywhere down here, or anywhere here in San Francisco where it's black or Hispanic, you're gonna want chicken and Taco Bell together. So you see them a lot. It's like the easiest place to go to. Like if you have Taco Bell, if you have something Hispanic, and if you have something, even if it's like, you know, American Hispanic, and if you have something that's like sort of soul food like KFC, you're gonna have like 95% of the population is gonna be going there. They're not gonna go to Pizza Hut. They're not gonna go to any of the other shit. That's like white college student food. So it's true. It gets a lot of business. They be popping on weekends. People be oh, there it is. People literally be like, you know, standing outside in a line. I mean, it's not that big in there, so the line usually goes outside so that people can sit down and eat. But yeah, the other day I was down here. Actually, I was on the other side of my house, the south side, because the north side. And the south side of my house, I saw one of my students, Danae. She was like one of the ones that gave me like the worst problems last year. She's one of the girls that got into really bad fights last year. Not in my classroom, but in Miss King's classroom, English. She like almost cut a girl's throat, some scissors. So pretty serious stuff. At the end of last year, she was pretty much like homeless and ran away or something. So I decided to like be her friend, like try to help her out. I was like, listen, you pass this final,
You study for it, you pass it, you pass the whole class. I don't give a crap, you know, what your actual grade is. I'll help you pass this class, you know, because I understand that shit. Like, I ran away before. Family problems, like, tons of kids down here got family problems. I might have hated her guts 1 second, you know. Not that I hate anybody, but theoretically I could have. But if she would have just said something to me earlier, like, I could have been like, all right, let's work this out. She was really respectful when I saw her the other day. Made me feel really good about the relationships that I made with students. Because she could have been like, hey, what's up, girl? I'm gonna come beat your ass. Blah, blah, blah. She could have done something like that, you know, but she was really respectful. Hey, Miss C. Hey, Miss Cassia. How you doing? Like, what's going on? Why are you down here? You live down here? I was like, yeah, I'm going to the grocery store. Oh, that's real cool. So nice. Well, I'm doing real good. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm still going to leadership. School's going good. Like, fucking respectful. Love that shit. Anyway,